non-streaking, non-creasing, and it has soft clay cocoons. But over here, you can tell that the swatch of it does not look like it matches my skin tone. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. I left the house again, and my throat is doing the thing again. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. At this point, I just have to not leave the house anymore. But this is the brand new girly that has come to the Estée Lauder line of complexion products. I'm gonna do a wear test. I'm gonna do swatches. We're gonna see what it's about. We're gonna see how it blends with a brush and of course with sponge. Everything there is to know about this, we are gonna know. But before we jump into it, everything that I use in this video will be tagged right here, so definitely check that view products tag. If you're watching on a tablet or on a computer, all the products are either gonna show up on the bottom of this video or on this side at the top on that little bar that shows you all the other videos that's coming up next. It's gonna be at the top of that. Let's go ahead and jump into this. A little bit about the products before we jump into it. On the Estee Lauder website, it says all day color true wear. Evens, smooth, moisturizes, improves skin over time so you glow with soft radiance. This is definitely going to be a fall, winter, dry, cold month friendly. It says skin tints with SPF. The silky skin caring serum has the beauty benefits of a sheer tinted skin tone perfector. Instantly creates an ultra natural radiant finish with light coverage, sweat and humidity resistant, 8 hours staying power, non-streaking, non-creasing, non-poring, as in it's not gonna sit in your pores. The color stays true. Each application protects against UVA, UVB damage with broad spectrum SPF 20. It's also infused with botanical oil and it has soft clay cocoons that surround the oils to create a comfortable, quick setting finish that's lightweight, glowy, but never greasy. I feel like anything that says that it's set should be a little bit more on like the natural finish on the matte side, but this is saying that it's a glowy foundation. So I'm very interested in seeing what quick set finish is, and I want to know how that translates into a glowy, radiant, hydrating finish skin tint. Like, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. There are 30 shades of this foundation, so I feel like we are going to be able to get like a good match out of it. Right now though, we have the two deepest shades. This is the bottle. It's a little bit frosted, but you can still kind of sort of tell the shade in the bottle. It comes with a pipette. You can actually apply it to your face in drops. Let's go ahead and shake these because there are pigments in here. You have to shake all your products before you use it. We have N9N, which is ebony, and we have 8N2, which is called rich espresso. I am gonna go in with 8N2 because it seems to have disappeared on my skin. If I swatch it lower from my under eyes, you can tell that it looks like it's lighter. However, with the foundation sitting on my skin, being exposed to the air, the tone of this has changed from whenever I applied it, and it's now a little deeper and it's matching better. This foundation oxidizes into a deeper shade. At least it's doing that on my skin. So I'm gonna do the right side of my face with a brush, left side with a sponge, only because we have to see how it applies with both methods. So first things first, I will go ahead and apply the MAC Cosmetics Serumizer. Before that, I put on the Pharmacy Honey Halo moisturizer. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer as a means to modify my skin a little bit. Okay, so we're going in with the shade 8N2. I will do 2 drops. Actually, let's do 3 drops on the bottom part of my face and 1 drop up here, just so we can see the kind of coverage that we get with this, okay? I'm gonna blend this in with a BH Cosmetics brush. When I put it on, it looks like it's too light for my skin, right? But then it goes ahead and neutralizes itself. I'm gonna go ahead and pat it in because of course we don't want to swipe to get rid of whatever it is that we have on our skin. It balanced itself out, but over here you can tell that the swatch of it does not look like it matches my skin tone. I can tell you not to judge the product by its swatches, because if you do that, you're gonna walk away from it. It covers really nicely. A little bit will definitely go a long way, and I feel like a little bit of it also gives you like minimal glow. If you want more glow, then definitely go in with like more. Yeah, the tone looks really good. Let's go in and do this side with the sponge. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna use a damp beauty sponge. I don't know which brand the sponge is, but I'm using it. I've been using it a while now. It has little spots on there, so I have to make sure that I'm blending it in all the way. Application is definitely different with both mediums. Application is absolutely different. There is a noticeable difference with the two sides. My left side, where I use the sponge, has a very light coverage look to it. This side looks like skin tint. My natural skin is peeking through. You can see the spots of my natural skin like coming through. It's definitely blown out my little whatever dark spot that I have here. And then it's also a little bit more matte. It's glowy, but it's a little bit more subtle. And I want to say matte compared to my right side where I use the brush. I feel like this side is giving me more coverage, number one. And number two, it's a lot glowier. The tone on this side is more even. My skin, my natural skin is not peeking through half as much as this side. And it's definitely like evened both the deep and the light parts of my face very beautifully. I absolutely love what the brush side is looking like. But on the days that I want a more natural, very much skin tint look, I will apply this product with a sponge because I know that it's going to give me a very light coverage look. If you have oily skin, I will suggest applying your product with the brush. Let it do its quick setting dry thing and then go in with a sponge to sort of help you take away some of the shine. I let it sit for like 5 minutes and this is what it's looking like. It's glowy. It's not going to matte down, I don't think, like anymore. It's not as, I guess, transfer resistant as the double wear foundation. Go in with some concealer setting powder and this is my finished look. The time is now 5 o'clock. I did set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Skin Setting Spray. My base is looking very glowy. I don't know how long it would last, but I'm willing to wear it for a few hours just to see what we see. I just want to know whether or not it's going to change tones on me. Whether if my oils come through, it's going to turn red on me. I want to know what it's going to look like. The time is now 9:48. I said I was going to come back at 8. Very, very, very unexpectedly, my base has not melted off. I thought that at least my smile lines were going to like pull and hold on to the product. None of that is happening. And my face is not half as oily as I thought it was gonna be. Like my face is actually more matte now than it was when I left, if that makes any sense. I'm impressed by the foundation. Yeah, I definitely feel like the shade Before 8M2 will also be something that we can use. If that happens, it means we have 2 options in this shade range and it will work for us, okay? I am impressed by it. I don't even need, I don't need to blot my face. Generally, my oils peek through after 4 hours, and this is like the second time I've used an Estée Lauder complexion product that is not showing up on my skin like I thought. I thought my face was gonna be oily. I really did. It looks really, really good. I am so impressed right now. Like, wow. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Let me know if you've tried this shade. Let me know what shade works for you. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.